Hey guys, Lindsay here. For those of you who follow me, welcome back. For anyone who's new, great to have you here. This video is a follow-up to my preparation for Spending Freeze video. I just kind of wanted to break down a couple of our steps for you. I know I talked about them some, but I kind of wanted to update you on what we are doing to make those steps work. We want to be able to cut our costs so that not only we have money to put away when the time comes for me to go to school and I will not be working, which will cut down our income, we'll still be able to afford our bills because hopefully our costs for things will be lower. So here are some of the things we're doing. First thing is I decided we're going to cut back on our paper products. Not only have I noticed that it's been creating a lot of waste around here, and I'm just tired of changing out the garbage often. My husband's tired of it too. We do burn some of our trash, but in the wintertime, we're not going to want to go outside and do all that. So in order to cut down on that, we are reducing our paper products. Paper plates. We were using paper plates. I would kind of get lazy and decide I was tired. Let's get paper plates for the weekend, or this one week we're going to be busy. Let's get paper plates so we don't have to do as much dishes. But I realized not only was that creating more waste, it was more money coming out of our pockets. We were paying a lot more money than we should have. And we were buying them so often that it was like, why? Also with toilet paper. I'm trying to teach the kids to not use so much toilet paper so we're not buying it as often. Yes, I coupon for some of that stuff, but still, the waste from it is just ridiculous. And using more garbage bags, and it's crazy. Also, we have started buying products that are a lot safer for our household that will also reduce waste. Cleaning products that we buy are a lot safer now. The packaging and the bottles they come in are fully recyclable. The product lasts longer, so that's going to save us money down the road because I'm not buying them as often. The products I've been buying are from an online wellness company that I've talked about many times before, and their products are so much safer for us to use that it's not only going to be better for our house, it's going to be better for us health-wise, which that's going to save us money down the road as far as like going to the doctor. I will talk a little bit more about that in just a minute. So these products, they come concentrated. You get the spray bottle with it, and it has the measuring lines on there. It shows you where to put the product in and then where to fill up the water. And then that product lasts a long time. I just emptied my first bottle of disinfectant, but I have it in two bottles, one for my bathroom, one for my kitchen and other areas of the house. So I have two bottles of it filled up, and like I said, I just emptied the main bottle that the concentrate comes in, and I still have almost a full spray bottle left in my kitchen and half a spray bottle left in my bathroom. So that's going to last quite a bit. And I bought that 3 months ago, almost 3 months ago. So I still have probably another month's worth at least. Along the lines of the products being safer, it's going to keep us healthier. This company also sells a lot of supplements and things that have been tested way better than products out on the market in stores today. The absorption percentage of the vitamins and minerals from these products is way higher than a lot of things you can find in wellness stores and fitness stores, different things, or even in your local Walmart even. So it's going to help us health-wise, boost our immune systems and things like that. And along that too, we're also trying to eat healthier, and I want to make sure that our immune systems are better so that when cold and flu season comes around, we're not going to be sick as much or for as long. We won't have to miss as much school. If my kids miss school, I have to stay home. I'm going to miss school. That's going to take longer for me to finish, or my husband's going to have to stay home from work. It's just going to be a vicious cycle. If you see where I'm going with this, most of you parents would understand. I have Crohn's disease, and that affects my immune system greatly. So it used to be that I could get a cold, and within a matter of days, I had bronchitis, and I was just so sick, or I'd have the flu, and I'd be so sick, and I'd be down for a few days. I was no good to anybody. So I don't have that problem anymore because I've watched what I've been eating. I've been taking these supplements and things that help to boost my immune system. We also keep things clean around here, so that could be part of it too. And make sure they're brushing their teeth good. Our last dental visit went so well. And nobody had to have fillings, nobody had to have any teeth removed. I mean, of course, I had to have a tooth extracted. My health is not as good as theirs. If that is the worst thing that I have to deal with health-wise, is having a tooth pulled, I guess I'll count that as a win. But if we stay healthy and keep our mouths clean, the health of your body and your immune system actually kind of starts with your mouth. Keep your mouth clean, the rest of your body is going to stay healthy. Whatever you put in your mouth is going to go on your body. Things you touch is going to be absorbed into your skin and into your bloodstream. So you have to be really careful what you use around you. So hopefully those will reduce our trips to the doctor and the dentist, less fuel being used, less copays being paid out, less money altogether. Okay, so I showed you that I went to my thrift store when they had a bag sale. Lots of thrift stores, consignment shops will have these deals where they are either going to mark their prices down or they'll have like a bag sale. My thrift store does a really good bag sale where they do like $1 a bag, and then the next day it's 50 cents a bag, then the next day it's 25 cents a bag, something like that. But other stores might be more like $2 a bag or more, but that's still a good deal. One of our consignment shops that I go for my kids, that's a few miles away from here, they mark their items down percentage-wise, you know, 80%, 75%, and then they go down to 50%. Those are good times to go. So that's what we've been doing to stock up on clothes and things. And with my thrift store haul the other day, I found some things for birthdays, some things to make some gifts, so that when I have a little bit of downtime, I will get that stuff prepared. I've been keeping an eye out for sales on groceries, and when I have a little extra money from my pay, I have been going and buying a little extra things like non-perishable items that we can keep and store in the basement for the times when maybe the weather's bad and I can't get out to the store, or we're just a little low on cash, whatever. So the next thing I want to tell you about is I've canceled and changed some of our subscriptions. Anything that's unnecessary right now, I'm trying to get rid of. Now my husband will tell you that cable's necessary right now. Honestly, we live in an area where, and it may just be our part of town, we've tried using an antenna, like we have an HD antenna, and for some reason we can't get in the channels we want, let alone the channels we need. Like maybe we need a channel for news. There are some things we can get on the internet. So I tried to convince my family that we need to get rid of cable temporarily and just have Netflix and maybe Hulu or something. But my husband says, oh, but you have to wait on Hulu. You have to wait for the shows to come on. And I said, actually, you don't have to wait that long. Netflix, you wait longer. Anyway, I had Spotify Premium I was paying for because I hated that I only had limited skips on songs. So what I did was I started making playlists for the songs I wanted to listen to. I have my own playlist so I can listen to my songs. And then I got rid of the Spotify Premium because it was $10 a month. That's $120 a year. I don't need to be spending that. That could be used for something else. And I will be downgrading our Netflix. Now we have it to where we can watch it on 4 screens at a time. We're not going to be home that much when the winter comes around, and we'll be busy with other things. So we're going to downgrade it. So that's a start. Last thing I was going to mention, I am tossing around the idea of applying for the food assistance program in our state. Now, the state of Illinois right now is not doing really good with money and budget and things. I know there's money for the food assistance program. How much, I don't know. I know people who are still getting assistance, but it has been cut. We have been on it before when we absolutely needed to be, and when we didn't need it anymore, we weren't on it. It's been almost 2 years, a little over a year and a half since we were on it, and I was so excited when we didn't need it anymore, and I was happy when we celebrated a whole year being off of it, because we have been off and on assistance for a few years. We had to be on it because of the fact that my income wasn't always steady with my daycare. When my husband was laid off, we had to go on food stamps, or it's now called SNAP. The concrete plant here in town closed down, and he was laid off right before they closed. At the time, it took him 4 months to find another job. I was pregnant with our youngest, and it was just really difficult. So we went on food stamps, and we were on for a little while, then we went off. We also took advantage of a program through our local health department, and we did what we could to save money. And then after a while, we didn't have to be on them anymore. We've been on and off of the food assistance probably for about 10 years. Not consistently, but you got to do what you got to do to feed your family. And we pay taxes. My family pays taxes. That's just our way of getting our money back, I guess. And my family says they'd rather see that money going to someone who really needs it. And this would be a temporary thing. It wouldn't be forever. It would pretty much be until I can get on my feet with my new career or whatever. So 6 months to a year, I hope. So those are just some of the things we're doing now to continue to prepare for this spending freeze. If you have any questions about something I talked about, you want to comment, fine, but please no negativity. This is how we are doing things. This is how we live our life. Please don't judge. This is our normal, like my channel name says. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I'll see you later.